Freya. We're going to be doing a Q&A on the pregnancy, labour and birth of the Munchkin here. So the first question I got asked was, did you know you were pregnant before you officially found out? I mean, I didn't know I was pregnant, no, but I did have a gut instinct that I was pregnant. I wasn't myself, I was a little bit sick, and my moods were all over the place. So I thought maybe I'd just take a test and just go from there, really. Second question was, how did you find out you were pregnant? Okay, so going from the first question is, I had a gut instinct. I was so different in myself that I thought maybe there's a possibility. But I took a test and 2 little lines popped up. So I guess that meant something, right? The third question I got was, did your boobs get bigger while you were pregnant? Yeah, they did. They got a lot bigger. And they shot up, really. I'm not complaining. As long as they feed my babies, it's alright. Next question was it planned? No, not at all. It wasn't even spoken about, to be honest with you. But although it wasn't planned, it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. I know I was 18 when I was pregnant, so I mean, I was still young, I was still a baby, I was going to uni, I was, doing things in my life, and now I'm a full-time mum and I absolutely love it. To be honest, I wouldn't change it for the world. Not at all. Next question, how much did pregnancy suck? Okay, so I think it kind of depends on the person, because my pregnancy was absolutely immaculate. Like, nothing was wrong, she was perfect, I was fine. I mean, apart from the mood swings and the tiredness, it didn't suck. I really enjoyed it, I really did. It was great for me. But however, other people might be sick so bad they just want the baby out, and what was the first thing you'd done when you found out? I cried. I spent hours just crying. Basically, I was in so much shock. I didn't know what to do. I didn't. Although I had an instinct about it, it was still speechless even trying to think about it. It was crazy. How did your partner react? Okay, so I didn't tell him for a minute. I think I kept it to myself for about 2 or 3 days. And then I told him, and I cried. I just cried my eyes out to him, and he just gave me a massive hug and said it's all going to be fine and that we can work it out, and, just we'll do a good job. How old was I? Okay, so I was 18 and my partner was 20. How many children do you want? I always say, I want like a football team or a rugby team, a big, massive family, because I come from a massive family. But if I was to say realistically, probably about 4 or 5 children, yeah. Not too many, but good company. How did you tell your mum? No. I didn't tell my mum. She asked me because I was sleeping a lot, and I was eating a lot different. I was so fussy with my food that I couldn't, and she didn't know, so I couldn't be like, oh, I don't want that. I just didn't eat it. She asked me, she rang me up and she said, you got something to tell me? And I was like, no. She's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. And then she said, okay. And then she said, are you pregnant? And I was just like, I just burst into tears. I was like, yeah. She's like, she goes, oh, Paige, what are we going to do with you? But it wasn't, I think you can't change the past, so you just got to embrace it and look forward to the future, I guess. Having a tantrum. Oh, now she's found something exciting. What have you found? Okay, so now that she's had her egg and she's had a bit of chocolate and she's all calm, no more tantrums, we can get back to the questions. Okay, so how did my parents react? Okay, so I think because my mum already knew, she had already prepared herself, so it wasn't as much, as bad as I thought it would be with her. However, my stepdad, on the other hand, he found out on his birthday, not intentionally. It was, it just come out at that point, yeah, he didn't take it too well. I think he was just so gutted for me, and in a way, he was disappointed. You know what I mean? Because I'd got my place at uni, and that was my dream, and unfortunately, plans and dreams change. So, it is what it is, and they're best of friends now, so I wouldn't change it for the world. Do you still talk to your friends before the baby and now? No, not at all. I mean, if anything, it's brought me and older friends back together. But yeah, the people I was friends with before I had her, I think only one or two of them still message me now to see how we're doing. One's the other side of the world, do you know what I mean? She still tries, so it's just nice, really. But yeah, no, not everyone. But hey ho, win some, you lose some. Hey. Did you gain much weight? Yes, I gained a lot of weight with the first pregnancy. I did. I went from 8.5 stone to 12.5 stone, so it was a lot. But I mean, I was massive. I went really big with her. I went from a size 6 to a size 14. No, ma'am, Ta, and the rest. No, what what would you have called her if she was a boy? Okay, so we had both names set out, a boy and a girl. If she was a boy, it would have been Logan. Yeah. Did you breastfeed? I breastfed her until she was about 5 months, exclusively. And then after that, until she was about 8 months, I mixed fed. So while we were home, I breastfed, and while we were out, I bottle fed. But that doesn't mean I've got anything against anyone breastfeeding out, you know what I mean? Like out in the public, like go for it. If anything, it's more encouraging for younger people. Was it weird when everyone started touching your belly? No, because nobody touched my belly. I'm so this is my bubble, get out. Don't touch me. Yeah, nobody touched me. I didn't allow it, basically. I just made me feel uncomfortable. But I think that's just during pregnancy, I guess. Are your senses stronger when you're pregnant? Yeah, I think they are. I mean, you can smell things a lot sooner than others can, or a lot stronger than others can. She's pulling out all the wet wipes from the packet. So yeah, I would say they are. Were you scared to give birth? Honestly, no, because I think you've got to do it. So why not turn, the fear to excitement and just enjoy every moment? I mean, it hurts while you're in it and you hate everything and everyone, but you can't be scared. It's exciting, definitely exciting. What was your birth plan? Did you stick to it? My birth plan was to have a water birth. Plain simple. Hope everything went all right. And no, I didn't stick to it because I ran the water. Everything was getting in absolutely fine. And then my basically blood pressure and heart rate was way too high. Sorry, I've now got to put all these back in. Yeah, my blood pressure and heart rate was really high, so they had to take me down to get me checked and basically everything, and I wasn't allowed back up, so that was a shame, but things happen. So, is what it is. When did you pack your hospital bag? Okay, so I packed my hospital bag about 36 weeks. Yeah, and then every day after that. How and what time did you go into labour? Okay, so about 2:45 in the morning, I went to the toilet and I come back and I laid on my bed, as you do. And I was reading an article about going into labour, signs and how you know it's happening and things like that. And I got down to water's breaking. And then my legs started getting wet and I thought, oh, maybe, being pregnant, like I haven't finished my wee or something. So I turned over and then my other legs started getting wet. I was thinking, this isn't wee. So I stood up and as I done that, it was about 3:15. As I done that, my waters had just completely gone. So it was crazy. Like you hear a pop, you feel a pop. It's horrible, but it's so satisfying. And I knew my waters because when you wee in your tents, like it stops. You can stop yourself weeing. Whereas your waters, once they go, there's no stopping them. So yeah, that went about 3:15 in the morning, and then my contractions started about 4:00. So that was all fine. And then I had her, yeah. Does it hurt? Yeah. Yes, it hurts. Labour's very painful. When my first contractions started about 4:00, I was like, what is this? This is easy. Why do people need, pain relief to stop this pain? There's no pain. It's just irritating. It's like uncomfortable. And then by 7:00, I was taking that back. Yeah, so I was regretting saying that basically because I was in pain, a lot of it. How long were you in labour for? So going from the start of my contractions at 4:00, 11 hours, because I had her at 3. So yeah, 11 hours. Who was there with you? Okay, so in the delivery suite, it was me, my mum, and my nan, and then all the nurses and anyone else who needed to be there. I think there was some student nurses that came in at some point, but they had gone after. They weren't there for the whole thing, a couple of minutes, and they'd gone out again. Did you take any pain relief? No, I didn't take anything. Tempting, I tell you, it hurts. It really hurts. But I felt like I could do it without it, so why not give it a go? And if I really needed it, I would have taken it, but it was okay. Did you need stitches? Yes, I did. I didn't tear, thankfully. They had to snip, basically had to cut me to get her out. But yeah, so I needed stitches for that. But how bad were your contractions and how did you deal with them? Like I said before, they were pretty bad. I thought they were easy and pretty smooth, but no, they hit back to back, and it's like every second, and you don't even have time to breathe in between them. It's that bad. How did I deal with them? I was bending my mum over in so many different ways. I was sat on the bed, and she had one arm here and one arm here, and I was like, I can't even explain it. It was crazy. She was in pain, but so was I. So poor mum. When did you lose your mucus plug, and how long after did you go into labour? I lost my mucus plug about 3 days before I went into labour. People say that losing your mucus plug is a sign that you're going into labour and things like that. But some people it might be, but not for everybody. Were you nice during labour or horrible? I wasn't very kind. I wasn't kind during contractions. As soon as contractions were done with, I was apologising to everybody, I didn't mean anything I said, I'm sorry, and things like that, and they just all laughing at me. But, yeah, so, both. What happens after you've given birth to the baby? I don't know, because obviously it's different with everybody, but for me, what happened was, they put her straight on my chest. They give her a quick wipe down. I cut the cord, and then they took her over to basically check on her, make sure she's fine. Everything was fine. So my mum quickly held her. They just took a few photos. They give her back to me, and she had her first feed. And then I went in the shower, so my mum and Nan had more cuddles. After I got out the shower, I went and got her dressed, and in the first outfit that I wanted to put her in, which will be inserted here. And then I just cuddled her for hours and hours. My stepdad and brother and sisters came up to see and meet her, which was lovely. And then my partner's father came up also. How quick were the contractions? I mean, I don't know. Like, for everybody, I don't know. But mine were pretty fast. I think there's about 30 seconds between them, if that. Like, what time was she born? She was born at 6 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. What's the matter? How much did she weigh? She weighed £7 2 ounces. Didn't you, chicken? £7 2. Yeah. What's her full name? Her full name is Freya Maybell Mitchell. What is it like being a mum? Very rewarding. I can't even say that word. Very rewarding. No, it's not happening. It's nice. Would you do it again? Yeah, I would. I mean, I am. We're doing it again, aren't we, kiddo? So, and I'm excited this time. I mean, it doesn't even feel like we're having another one yet, because I think because I'm so busy with her, I haven't had time to kind of sit down and like think, or just even have a minute like to myself to just be like, oh my god, I'm having another one, and like just 22 weeks. So it's crazy, but we'll get there. Say bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Ta. Blow kiss. Bye. Good girl. Hey guys, so we've now had some dinner and I've bathed Freya. She's sound asleep in bed now. It's way past her bedtime. I'm just finishing editing up now, and I'd like to say thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel. We shall see you again soon. Thank you.